If you thought blind bidding wars were bad, I got news for you. I watched the property in the GTA sell through an auction style process, and the end result left me speechless. I literally almost fell off my chair when I saw the end result. Trust me, you're not gonna guess what happened. First, I have to tell you about this direct comparable house. So this is a lot that sold about a month ago with a house on it, fully renovated. Pretty nice house, nice lot, 10-acre lot. Now, what we're gonna do here is find the replacement cost of this home. So at $350 per square foot, based on the size of this house to be rebuilt today is roughly $1.5 million to $2 million. It sold for $3.5 million. So that means if you take $3.5 million, you back out the replacement cost, the lot value here is about $1.5 to $2 million. So let's say we're conservative. Let's say that this lot is worth $2 million. Now let's move on to the 10-acre lot that is 2 lots over from the one I just showed you. This house is unlivable, so therefore this lot is not financeable by conventional lenders. Effectively, you're buying it for lot value because this thing is a teardown. When the Ontario courts listed this property for sale, they based it on market value of the last comp I just showed you. Because this is lot value only, they listed it at 1.84, which made sense, market value at the time. Now, what makes the sale very interesting is, first of all, why was it sold by the Ontario courts? Well, in this case, from my understanding, is the seller had passed, they had no next of kin, so then it goes to the Ontario court for sale. I had showed this property, we were going to bid on it, but we felt that this thing is probably going to go for way more money than it's worth, so we decided to back out. Now, the way it works with these types of properties is you have to submit your offer in a very specific way where you have to abide by the court's instructions. You're effectively buying the property as is, where is, no reps, no warrants. You're just buying it. If there's contamination, whatever, if it was a meth lab, it's not their problem, it's on you. You have to deal with it. So effectively, you would think not that many people would be interested. There were over 40 offers submitted on this property. Most of them were rejected because they did not abide with the instructions of the courts. From the ones that were not rejected, here's how this auction worked. When you submit your offer, as per their instructions, you have to do a 7-day irrevocable. What happens is if you are too far away on price relative to all the other offers, they reject you immediately, and you still have 6 days to improve your offer. What this allows you to do is do your own price discovery. Let's say 10 offers came in, most of them are around 1.8, and then one was at 2.1 and one was at $2 million. They will keep those 2 offers alive, and they'll tell you there's 2 registered offers right now, everybody else was rejected. So if you came in at 1.8, then you can come back in at 1.9. They'll reject you. You can come back at 2. If they reject you at 2, you can come back at 2.1. What happens then is they'll accept you. They'll drop the guy that was at 2 million, and now you'll have 2 offers at $2.1 million. The person that had a $2 million offer that was dropped off from the top roster is now going to come back into their own price discovery. They're going to offer 2.1. If the court rejects them, they know they have to offer more, so they'll offer 2.2. Then one of the $2.1 million offers is going to get dropped. This goes on for days. People then get emotionally attached to the listing, and they can't bid on anything else because they have live offers with 7-day irrevocables. And the end result, 2.855. This is insane. So this